Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yu Darvish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Corbin Carroll in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The pitch.
Yep.
And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy popped up to the left into foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco Park. And our starting pitcher here today, Zach Gallen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Boog, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. on the ground. Marte throws to first in time. That takes care of Grisham. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. They get the out on Soto, and there's two down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next to hit. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. And here it comes. And now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The 2-1. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Darvish back to work. Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Rojas. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Kim with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Back here in San Diego. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander.
When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
1 ball, no strikes.
Righty delivers. And fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's Matt Carpenter. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. They get the tag on him. Walker takes it himself. That's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Alec Thomas now. The wind and the pitch. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Grisham puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
the shortstop,
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Cronenworth makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Austin Nola. Gallen, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Into center. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. One away. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And a foul ball. Kim, in his third season, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 27 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Corbin Carroll.
Number 7.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Darvish back to work. That's a little bit low. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31, Jake
Now up
McCarthy.
next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Christian Walker. That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Bogaerts with a relay throw. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Towards first. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Marte whips it to first on the run. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 down. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. One now. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Squirts away a little bit. Moreno down to first with it. That completes the strikeout inning over. Padres leave one, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's in for a strike. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Number 5, Alec Thomas.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
The batter, number 13,
Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone, because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. First pitch, not close. Fought off foul. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 now. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Moreno, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Ball.
Just missed.
2-2.
That's out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 7.
This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Smash to the left side. Sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there, and it's 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. Carroll going back, racing back some more. And caught on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Now, here is number 27.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Trent Grisham. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 to count.
Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive. The throw to second is offline.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll ranges back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And now Jake McCarthy. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. Cronenworth makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So up next, Josh Rojas. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Josh Hader on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side and foul ball. One, two now. Now fly ball to right center. Number 27 settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Gallen back to work. Line drive caught.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. 1 for 2. And that skips in the dirt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
That one pulled foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. This to center field. And he makes the grab. And that is that. Padres leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And he deals. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, no swing. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado makes the catch, one down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Next to hit for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. Ball one, no strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And there's two away.
The catcher, number 14.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. That one missed.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. On a line. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carroll brings it in, and there are two down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now number 27. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, heading for two. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The center fielder, number 1.
So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runner at second, 2 down. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Through 8 full, it's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Round second, digging for third. Oh, the throw is wild.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
On the mound now, Domingo Tapia.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tapia, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. McCarthy takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
One and two now. That's smashed towards center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The run scores from third. It's 3-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be Josh Rojas.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one ripped, and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced out to short. On to Kim. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Gallen back to work. And that's outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And it's caught for the out.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. On the ground to third. Rojas throws on to first. Machado out of the play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.